Hi, everyone. Welcome all to Coaching Strides 360. My name is Jennifer Lungren, and I am your host here for today for this program tour of one of my favorite Fit for Mom classes, Coaching Strides 360. I would love to ask you, are you looking for a fitness class that can give you energy, that can make you feel proud and successful at the end, and that flies by? Well, this program that we are going to be talking about today, Strides 360, is the class for you. I have with me two amazing women who coach Strides 360, and they're going to walk us through all of the great parts about this program. Strides 360 is one of the Fit for Mom programs. Fit for Mom offers a variety of fitness classes through prenatal, postpartum moms, and beyond. We also have an amazing wellness program called Coaching Bodywell. We're going to be talking, though, today about our Strides 360 class. So with me today, I would love for you guys to come on, introduce yourselves, say your name, and where you coach this program. Tawnee, why don't you get us started?
Hello all, my name is Tawnee, and then I work for Fit for Mom San Diego and have been coaching 360 since 2018.
Thank you so much. And Missy.
Hi, I'm Missy Currin. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm a franchisee here, and I've been coaching Strides 360 since it started.
Wonderful. Great. Well, I am so excited to have both of you here with me today. And even though I am the hostess of this today, I am going to say that I am also a Strides 360 coach in Alexandria, Virginia, Arlington, Virginia. And I love this program just as much as you guys. So let's hear from you. Tawnee, if you can get us started. So as a leader of Strides 360, what is your favorite aspect of the program?
Strides 360 is just like, it's the most fun class to teach for sure. You get such strong, powerful energy from these mamas. I think for so many, cardio has like such a negative stigma of like, oh, cardio is not fun. It's something we have to do, not something we get to do. But Strides 360 changes that, and it becomes something that's fun. And you feel like you're out there at recess playing with your mom friends. And there's just something so powerful about being with a big group of women, getting together, working hard, and having fun while doing it.
Awesome. Yes. Thank you so much. That is absolutely so true. And I love the word that you said, recess. Like, right. We don't get to play as moms very much. Right? Missy, how about you? What is one aspect that your favorite aspect of this program?
Jennifer, I think my favorite part, well, I love it all, but my favorite part is that it really is for everybody, all paces. I've even done this class after being injured and not being able to run or do high impact activities. I can still participate at my own pace, and I don't miss out on all the fun socializing that happens in class and the good calorie burn. I love that it's inclusive. Even though we go out on a run or a run walk, we all end at the same time. So it doesn't matter what pace you're moving at. Everybody finishes together. Nobody is left behind. And that's one of our Fit for Mom values, is this inclusivity. And I think this class just models that so well.
Yes, Missy, thank you for that so much. And just to give a quick overview too of the class, you talked about why it is so great for moms, one of your favorite parts about it, but just to let moms and those of you out there watching, is Strides 360 is a cardio-based class, but it's about cardio endurance. It's not about slamming your body and going as hard as you possibly can for an hour. It is an hour-long class, but we do out and back run/walks, as Missy said, and then we work on speed and agility training, and then using body weight strength recovery. So really all you need to show up with the class is if you come with your little one, because we do offer it for mom and babies, and we have some locations that offer it for moms only. Personally, I have a 5:30 a.m. Every once in a while, a mama will come with a little one in a stroller because that's when they woke up. But most of the time it's the moms only that early in the morning. And we are constantly moving our bodies throughout the hour. It's a fast hour, and we show up with ourselves, right? Ourselves in our water bottles, which is awesome. Okay, Missy, if you could tell us, what are some of the components that you think have benefited your moms the most?
I think that our moms really love that it's a guilt-free scenario for them. They get to take care of themselves with the option to bring their babies, but also the option to leave them at home and come solo. And either way, they get to participate in the same level that they would with or without their children. It's guilt-free. You can come, you can put it on your schedule, and no matter what unfolds in your morning, you can still come to class.
Yes, I love that. Thank you. And how about you, Tawnee?
I love at 360. The results that you get are so tangible. When you truly work 360 program, you set it as part of your regular routine, you'll find yourself going further and further during your runs. And you just get to build so much like pride and that feeling of accomplishment that, you know, I've dedicated myself and I've been able to see what that was, you know, made me able to do. And I was able to do more than I ever thought possible. And that's such a great feeling just for your overall mental wellness of just, you know, I worked hard and I made something happen for me.
Yes, I love that. Now, you both have personally participated in this class. Tawnee, would you please share with us like what you have benefited from the most as a mom?
Yeah, I just think that the camaraderie in the group, I mean, everybody is cheering you on 100% of the time, every step through the way. And like Missy kind of pointed on, like, you don't have to, there's no keeping up with anyone. You're working at your own pace and it doesn't matter. And everybody's still there cheering for you and wanting to see you succeed. It's just so much fun to have that positive feeling that puts you in a better light for the rest of your day.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you. How about you, Missy?
Well, I'm going to have to make a confession here. One of my dirty little fitness secrets is that I don't love to run. I get bored. After a few minutes, I'm ready to head home unless there's somebody to talk to or something keeping me going. And so I love in Strides 360, we have short running or run walk intervals. And there's always somebody to talk to. I can always find someone moving at my pace and catch up with them. And it's like the best kind of peer pressure to keep me moving. And at the end of my workout, I can usually get 2 to 3 miles in cumulatively, depending on how fast I'm moving that day. So I would never do that on my own. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I hear you, Missy. I love that. And I will say that chatting with someone, I have really been able to connect with moms in my class and see friendships just blossom and grow in our classes because they have that time to be running or walking and moving through this class. This class is part of a journey of motherhood, right? They get to do that together. And those moms really, we get to build those special connections and talk to each other and get that mom time. I love that part of it too. Thank you. So this class, as I said, has different sections. It's not just, you know, it's not a run walk class the whole way through. We break it up. We do some things to keep it fun and exciting. What is one of your favorite sections of the class? Missy, why don't you go ahead and start us off with that?
Sure. Well, I think one of my favorite sections is the relay at the end. It's not always a traditional relay. Sometimes it's some sort of cardio game that we play at the end. And it just lets you pretend like you're at recess still, just like Tawnee said at the beginning of this. You get to just move joyfully and playfully, and the giggles and the camaraderie. I mean, no one remembers who won the relay, but we always just remember how it made us feel, that it was just fun. And so class always ends on that high note, that fun. And I love that.
Yes, thank you for that. How about you, Tawnee? What's one of your favorite aspects?
I agree with Missy 100%. The relay is just so much fun. I feel like at the end of class, you know, everyone's kind of a sweaty mess. Everyone has worked so hard throughout this and they're tired, but then you pump it up with this relay and there's so much fun to be had. We always turn it into a dance party while you're waiting your turn in line so that your body's still moving and grooving, but you don't feel like you're working hard anymore just because you're having so much fun. It's a great way for all the moms to really feel connected and that you just end the class feeling ready to tackle whatever the day has in store for you. It's so empowering.
Yes, I love that. I love that too. Thank you so much, both of you. Okay, so here we are. Moms are always needing something. I know life has been crazy. Life as a mom is always crazy. What do you think, Tawnee, right now, moms are searching for and needing the most in their fitness and their wellness journeys?
You know, I think now more than ever, mamas need to take time to take care of themselves. Mamahood is hard these days. It's always been hard, but it's extra challenging. We need community. We need connection. We need to feel the feeling of accomplishment, to feel strong, to feel capable, to be seen and supported. And Strides 360 just gives moms all of that, all wrapped up in one little 1 hour package.
I know. I love that. Thank you so much. How about you, Missy? What are you seeing and what do you think moms need right now for their total wellness?
I mean, everything that Tawnee said rings true here on the other side of the country as well. Motherhood has been tough and the pandemic was hard. And a lot of us had to put ourselves on the back burner, and maybe we're not where we want to be with our fitness. Maybe our bodies have changed over the last 2 years, and we need a place where we can show up as we are and feel included and accepted and be able to be our authentic selves, even if it means showing up late, like hair crazy, kids screaming, doesn't matter. Just come as you are. And I think Fit4Mom is the place for that for sure. You can always just show up however you are. If you cry, we might cry with you.
Yes.
You laugh, we'll laugh with you. But I think moms need a place to be their authentic selves and have that community that Tawnee was talking about, but be able to just show up as they are. You don't have to get in shape before you come.
Oh, I love that, Missy. Thank you so much for saying that, because that's right. We meet you where you're at. We as instructors and coaches have this class designed in a way that everybody, you said this, Missy, before, everybody can finish together. And that is the beauty of it. Come as you are, come when you can. We are so excited to have you with us. And just like today, I'm so excited that both of you joined me for this little insight into Strides 360. Like I said, it is a total cardio endurance class, meaning we never ask you to get super, super high. You are going to bring that heart rate down a little bit, but we're talking about consistency, moving for an hour, having fun. And personally, I know some of my moms have said that it is the fastest hour of their week. They say this class flies by and they always look at me and they're like, it's so much fun. I love this class. That is one of the quotes from one of my participants. Is in the middle of class one day, she just looked at me and she was like, I love this class. And it took me aback and I was like, why? And she's like, everything about it. I always feel so successful and so great. And I appreciate hearing that. And I appreciate you sharing all of the great things about this program and what it can bring. And yes, mamas, we invite you to come as you are, to come try it out. Thank you both so much for being with me here today on this little journey through Strides 360. Come check us out. Thank you both very much. And I really loved having you with me today.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
Bye.